OMG, what? Follow E. OMG, who? Follow E. OMG, yeah, follow E. Who that be? Hell, that be me. Follow E. What's up? OMG, follow E. Gang, gang, gang. What's going on out there in YouTube world today, baby? Well, today, y'all, we are going to make taco soup. It's cold outside, and this is the time to really have it. Even though you can have it anytime you want to, it's up to you when you want to have it. So let's get started. I would like to thank all the mothers, fathers, aunties, grandparents, anybody that's taking care of kids, providing for kids, giving them the things that they need, not always the things that they want. I want to tell you I appreciate you, I adore you, and I thank you so much for all that you do. So what we're going to need, I'm using ground turkey. So right now it's on the stove, and I have shown y'all how to ground turkey anyway. So we're going to make this a one-pot meal today, baby. We're not going to have all them dishes to mess up. We're going to do a one-pot meal. So while this is cooking, finishing cooking, is almost done as far as getting the pink out. Once this is done, that's it, as far as the hard work is concerned. Okay? So let me tell you everything that you're going to need in this soup, okay? Let me just kind of get these big pieces and knock them down a little bit. We don't want chunks. Okay, y'all. I might edit a little bit of this out, and I might not. It just depends. Y'all got to see what the struggle is like in the kitchen. Everybody like to speed it up and stuff like that. Even though I don't know how to do it, I kind of like it a little bit, but it takes away from the normalcy of really being in the kitchen to me. So, okay, that is almost really done. And I did not add any season to my meat. We do not want to add any season to our meat because we're just going to season it after we get through getting the extra fat off. So what you're going to need is, I have a chopper. So I've shown y'all my chopper before. But if y'all want to see it, leave it down in the comments and I will put it out on the community tab. But we have a bowl of cilantro, onion, and this is optional. Green pepper and yellow bell pepper. Those two are optional, but I want it in my soup. And also I have some garlic, and y'all know I do not cook without my garlic, okay? So let's get started on the other things you're gonna need to go inside of your soup. You're gonna need a little bit of beef broth, okay? It's just gonna depend on the amount that you make. And you can use hamburger meat. You do not have to use turkey meat, okay? You're gonna need taco pack and a ranch pack, okay? It don't matter about the name, okay, y'all? It's just a taco seasoning and a ranch pack, okay? I bought two because I'm making a little extra, okay? You're gonna need rotel. I have the mild. I like to make my own stuff spicy. I have 3 of these cans right here. And you're gonna need tomato sauce. Okay? It doesn't matter about the brand. It just matters about what you add, okay? What you need to put in here. I have sweet corn. I like to use the sweet corn, okay? I have some extra diced chilies. I like the diced chilies, so I just get the diced chilies. You can get mild, you can get hot, you can get what you like. I also have 2 cans of this right here, chili beans, okay? I have 2 cans of dark red beans, kidney beans, okay? I have 2 cans of that. And I have 2 cans of black beans. We are going to strain the juice off of this black beans, okay? I just want y'all to know, okay? So those are all the things that you're going to need to go in, but I'm going to tell you what you need to season this, okay? Let me check and see if this is completely done. Because if this is completely done, then we could go ahead and drain it and start billing the soup, okay? We just get some turkey meat, you just grind it up, you know, fry it, not like a hamburger, but you know how you do your spaghetti, in case anybody want to know. You will also see it when I start building it. So I'm just gonna get this, and I'm gonna take the meat out, and I'm gonna start getting the fat off of it because it's completely done, okay? This is a one pot shop, baby. So now you're gonna take it and put it back on the stove. And we're gonna add just a little bit of olive oil in here just to start sauteing these vegetables, okay? Just a little bit. Okay, let me rinse my hand. I'm gonna bring y'all over here so you can start seeing me build this, okay? Don't worry about what turkey meat is left in here. It doesn't matter. It's gonna go in the soup. Gotta line you up right here. There we go. So that's the olive oil. We could go ahead. This pot is already hot. We could just add the vegetables. That's the vegetables with the cilantro, everything I told you in the bowl. We have cilantro, we have onions, bell peppers, 2 color bell peppers. You can use whatever color or you don't have to. But as long as you got the onion and the garlic, you are making things happen, okay? Let's turn that down on the medium heat. And we just want to get this not fully all the way cooked, but just softened up, okay? We just want to get it to be a little softer before we start adding everything in here. On my bag, if I sing, people get so mad about that. But it is just natural. It doesn't mean that, you know, I can't sing. When you in the kitchen, people sing. People have their radio on. People have their TV on. So, you know, you can sing. I'm okay with me singing. If you're not okay, keep it moving. You just gonna miss out on some good meals. Don't that look good, y'all? It smells good already. Okay. I want to go ahead and add these green chilies in here. And there's no particular order into adding things. There's no particular order. I just want to go ahead and add the green chilies, okay? To go right on in here with it. Okay. There you go. There we go. We want to build this thing, okay? So once you add the green chilies, let's go ahead and add the rotel. Now, y'all, I'm making a big pot. Y'all can use less for how much y'all want to. Don't skip on them tomatoes, though. That's like joy to the sauce. Okay, we're gonna let that just simmer for a little bit. Let it catch up a little bit. Okay. And while that is catching up, let me go ahead and tell you what seasonings you're gonna need. Okay, you're going to need onion powder. It doesn't matter about the brand as long as it say onion powder, okay? I have extra taco seasoning. This taco seasoning that I have is a little bit more spicy than the pack season, okay? So I'm gonna use a little bit of that as well. I also have some smoked paprika. Nothing wrong with using a little smoked paprika, okay? We're gonna need some garlic, okay? We do nothing without garlic, okay? And what else we gonna need? You can use salt, or you can use whatever salt you choose. I'm gonna use pink salt, okay? But I have to be very careful with this because this is kind of a little bit powerful than salt, but it doesn't have the iodine in it. Okay, so this is catching up a little bit over here, which that's what we wanted it to catch back up. So I'm gonna put y'all back over here so we can finish building this thing, okay? All right, so there we go. Now we're gonna add the corn. I drained the water, the juice off the corn, so I did not pour the juice in there for that. And I'm also gonna strain the black beans, so I'm gonna put the black beans in last because I gotta put the meat in, and the beans can go in last. We're gonna go ahead and throw in our ranch pack and our taco pack, okay? Now, if I need to add any more taco seasoning to it, I add it at the end and when it get ready to simmer. And it can build from there, okay? We're going to go ahead and add our tomato sauce as well. Get that cooking up in here. It already looking good. We're going to go ahead now and add our meat back in, okay? So let me get that. Hopefully it done drained and strained all of itself off. Let me cut these little pieces down in the back here. It's okay because it needs to simmer and catch up anyway. Alrighty. Let me not go too fast because we might not use all this. So let me not go too fast. There we go. Because you can always use this meat by me not seasoning. I can use it for tacos. I can use it for spaghetti. I can use, so if I don't use all of it, it's okay. You can freeze it. And by me not seasoning it, I can use it for something else. So even if I don't use all the meat that I cook, it's okay. Put a little more in here. Okay, now before we add the seasoning and everything, I want to go ahead and add the beef broth. And it just depends on how much you're making and what you're going to add, okay? And by me making this pot, that looks so good, y'all. Y'all just don't know. Now let's add the beans. And you can add the juice from your pinto bean. Well, not from your pinto beans, but your chili. And from your dark kidneys. And you can use whatever dark red beans. I didn't find any red beans, but I used the kidney beans. Same thing. Basically. Beans are beans. Not all beans. And then the juice from your chili. Cans of chili. I think I'm barely gonna make it in here. Good thing I don't have nothing else big to add. Ooh, yeah. There we go. We're going to have to simmer this really low, y'all. Ooh, but it looks so good. Good thing I'm not adding any more liquids. Okay. Let me get another strainer for these black beans real quickly. Rinse it real quickly. How y'all day is today out there? Today is Sunday for me. Okay. While that's straining out, we could go ahead and add in the seasoning. So I'm gonna add in the pink salt, but let me put it in my hands, because I don't want it to be too salty. That one but 2 good pinches, so I'm gonna do about 3 good healthy pinches because of the size of the pot. Okay, we're gonna add the garlic powder, and by the size of the pot, I'm just gonna put a little sprinkle all the way around and in the middle. So I'm gonna say about a good 1.5 spoons. The same with the paprika. I'm not gonna put as much. I'm gonna put about a spoonful of that in there. And then, of course, my onion powder. We don't do nothing without onions. And garlic right across the top. There you go. And then we're gonna use my taco seasoning. Got a little bit more of a kick to it than the other one, the taco pack. Okay, so I'm gonna do about everything else is maybe 1.5 spoons, and 1.5 spoons, and the paprika is a spoonful for this pie. If I need to add more when I taste it, I will. Everything is in here but the black beans. Oh, but it is one thing that I am going to add into this for me, and this is optional. I want a little kick, so I'm going to add a little cayenne. Okay? Right there. There we go. I might not use all these black beans. Sporadically here and there is good. Ooh, I made a big pot. Now we could turn this down to a very low heat, please. Very low heat. Very, very low. Okay, with the top on it, down to about, I'll say 4, a little over a medium. And we'll get back to y'all when it is done. Basically, that's it. Now let it simmer, and then we'll get back to y'all when it's done. Okay, I'll see y'all in a little bit. Boom. Okay, y'all, I am back, and the soup is ready to go. So let's see how it look. Okay, y'all. I did take some out because I was making extra for somebody else for their birthday. So I took some out so it's not as full as it was and put his to the side. So that's how it's supposed to look when it is done. Do you see the soup texture there? Do you see what we working with right there? So this is done. Let's plate. Let's plate, honey. Let me see. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bowl it, put it in a bowl. Bowl it, put it in a bowl. Okay. Wait a minute. I need to wash this. I think. Did I wash this before? No. Better to be safe than sorry. Let me dry this bowl, honey. Y'all, this is a really easy meal. If you make it into a one pot type of meal, it is really, really easy. I promise you it is. There's no hard work to it. Because once you do the ground beef, open them cans. The cans is probably the worst thing to do. So. All right. Now, what I like to do, I actually like the little strip tortilla chips, but I went to the store and I forgot to look for them. But my secondary can always, you can use regular tortillas, the plain ones, but since we put the ranch pack in it up, why not go with the Dorito, okay? So you can put them in that hole if you want to, or you could crumble them up. I'm just gonna place a few of them right here on the side. Let me bring y'all down so y'all can see what I'm doing. I'm gonna place a few here and a few here, and you could crunch them up the way you want to. Then we're gonna make sure that we have that good cheese. We gotta have that cheese, boo. Put a nice little hearty, healthy amount right there in the middle. Maybe a little bit more for you cheese lovers. Okay. And then to top it off, we're going to have to do $1 for Daisy, okay? This is a brand new one, so I got to open it up. Got to be careful not to yeah, I did good. I did real good. Okay. And all you got to do is just squeeze. Ooh. Right there on top. And y'all can add some green onions. I'm going to add some green onions to mine. I just have not chopped it up yet. Or you can add some regular onions. You don't have to just use green onions. But green onions, a little bit more cuter. And then you could top it off with a couple of pieces of cilantro. Okay. Do y'all like the way that look? Did y'all like the way that look? Let me get a thumbnail. Can I get it lower, a little lower? Okay. That'll work. It'll work for me. All right, y'all. I want y'all to like, subscribe, hit that bell button, comment down below. Comment down below and come back following OMG. Oh shoot, I messed that up. Let me start over, and I'm not gonna edit that out, okay? OMG, what? Follow E. OMG, who? Follow E. OMG, yeah, follow E. Who that be? Hell, that be me. Bloopers and all, baby. Peace. Boom.